Good evening. It's been some couple of weeks that I'm not making any videos. There are a couple of reasons behind it. And I think one reason is obvious. You can assume that what it could be. The first is of course the masturbation. When I masturbate, I do not have much energy in my body and I don't have much interest. I felt a lifeless, a dull state after masturbating, and I don't have any interest to do anything. I don't have any interest even to scroll on Instagram to watch again those erotic photos with whom I have masturbated just a couple of minutes ago. But thankfully, Instagram now gave an auto scroll mode, so you don't need to have to do anything. You just switch on that auto scroll mode, and Instagram will uh, continuously uh, continuously seeing uh, giving you the dopamine hit with reels, with photos. But besides of that, what I'm really going to talk about today is some couple of things that happened with me. I think I would like to start to talk with why I stopped making videos. The first reason I say is that there is a lot of backlog of class 12 that I have in all the subject: physics, chemistry, mathematics, Hindi, English, biology. Biology, I didn't even open the book of class 12th biology, which I have taken an additional subject in class 12th. I don't know if what state I have chooses biology, because I was thinking if I didn't able to crack NDA 2026, then I will go for a medical career. But when I saw the physics and chemistry of class 11th 12th, I think I have to think twice. This is the one reason. Second reason, I didn't make videos because I have to, which is related to first, that I have to cut time in order to give time on completing syllabus, solving mathematics questions and physics numericals and all the rest of it. And third was that I was only studying the books, the Robert Greene book, The Laws of Human Nature, and rereading the book of Jiddu Krishnamurti, The First and Last Freedom, an impressive book, lot of great insights that book that Jiddu Krishnamurti talked about. Lot of insights, a lot to be learned, a lot to be digested, a lot to be applied to your practical life by Jiddu Krishnamurti. Now, I was writing a journal so that the thought that was roaming in my mind, that I could bear to write it on the paper. We say ourselves that what will happen if we did not able to crack this exam? What will happen if the dream job that we are contemplating all the time, pondering about all the time, motivating ourselves to get that job so that our life becomes a lot more better, what we expect. But and in the contrast, we say to ourselves that what if we failed at achieving this result, this job, this much salary, this much profit, and so on. We say not much happen, or what shall happen, I will die. Much more than that. Or I think if nobody is saying that, it is me, it is Sugandh, who always saying that what if the worst happen, you will die, isn't it? So the problem is not of I realized from since yesterday, I think. Doesn't matter. It is not that ki what if you do not able to crack an exam, what if you don't able to get any particular job you are aiming to. What really matters is what is the aftermath, how you face the situation. You are afraid of the situation, you are afraid of that awkwardness you will feel after not being selected in any particular exam, in any particular job. For me it is NTA, because today in the evening I said to my mom that I have to give a second chance for NTA. My mom said, no, 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 no. You won't be able to give. You won't be able to crack that exam because of your behavior, because of your habits, because of your daily schedule. Last night I slept at 1:30 a.m. and woke up at home at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. And it's been somewhat 9, 10 days, 11 days. I'm just doing the same thing, not waking up on actual time, at 6 or 7 a.m. I was watching films, and now I'm saying that I'm cursing myself to that if I should do this, because these things that I didn't do once. I am doing this since class 11th. So I would say it is not that it is not uh, really matters that I think people are not afraid of death, or even I'm not afraid of death. Even I don't know what death is. I'm really afraid of the dukh, of the sorrow, of the misery, of the unwanted things that will happen with you, with that awkwardness, with eating those food whom you don't like, because you don't have much money, you don't have much wealth to eat things that you love, to eat that things that you found yummy. Do you get my what I'm trying to say, Sugandh? And that really hurts when I move on bicycle. I felt a bit embarrassment on moving on bicycle. Like almost all my friends know how to ride a bike, and they have a bike, as I have, but I didn't know how to ride the bike. I think this is what you have about yourself. This is the judgment that you have made about yourselves. So I was returning from HPS college after walking twice, making two round there. There's a thought that was good enough, why I didn't wake up early on the morning. I thought I was just spending my money, my future money, on just not waking up early in the morning. Because if I don't wake up in the morning, I will be obese. I have diabetes, and several other disease which will remain with my entire life till I die. That was. And then I realized that discipline is really something that can be done for people. And discipline, what is the meaning of discipline? Discipline not something that any fountainhead or any something special or complex thing. Discipline is simply when you will wake up and when and just start doing your things. You have a routine based work. You don't have to think that what I have to do. Your day is well planned before your day actually starts. Just the night before. Just yesterday night you have planned that what are you going to do tomorrow, from since the morning to the night. You have a plan, and it really a good thing to do. and I was thinking of doing. Although I'm reading just this book, The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. I think this is the translation is somewhat complex, or perhaps not complex, because I cannot say, because it can be. There is a possibility that it is that I don't have much uh, knowledge of English. I'm not even fluent enough. I'm not even much good enough at reading English. And if I read the English of physics, of the numericals, and especially of mathematics, I come to know that I really don't know much of the English language. Because the English language of mathematics, of physics, of chemistry and physics is quite good for me, but uh, of math is quite complex, has always been for me. So that's all. And I hope I'll be continue here, remain consistent. And what shall I do other than hoping?